Well, hello everybody and welcome back, you absolute legends. Welcome to Whiskerwood. Well, we are on day 14. In the previous episode, we finally actually got our weaver up and running. We got another farm up and running to get some flax going. Changed it around though, so this is going to be... Wait, can we add those? Let's add... Adding, but it's not supposed to be berries though. Nope, we want that to be flax, and this needs to be flax as well. I don't know if they're going to prioritize those because now it's suddenly like separate little fields, it seems. So hopefully they will still work on those. But anyways, right, so we got those changed about, so that's going to be flax, and whenever they harvest those, we are going to have more clothing. That is beautiful. They have a productivity of 253%. That is absolutely astonishing. Beautiful work there from our little whiskers. Let's see, supply ship, what do you have? I am going to go with this one this time around. We still have enough. Yes, we do. We still have enough of those, so that's good. But we need to be able to prepare for winter as well. Taking into consideration that the machinery is going to still drop off and become a bit of a problem in the future. So yeah, let's hope that it's not going to become a problem. I'm just going to drop one worker there and add one over here. So we just want to ensure that the farming goes as good as possible. All right. Then if we go down over here, oops. No, that's the one I want to do. Sorry about that. Mining and down. And we definitely want to go and get those. Oh, there's another one over there as well. Oh yeah, get that one. Nice. Alrighty, so got ourselves a good amount of supplies, and then we'll have a whisker ship coming in tomorrow, which means we might want to prepare some space for them as well. But naturally we need to prepare for the winter. So as you can see, we have one over here and we have one over here, which pretty much covers all of our little houses, but I want them to cover the working areas as well. So we're going to have one right over there. Just going to give it a little pause for a second and then drop one over there so that they don't feel cold. Have one right over there, right at the entrance, and I think that should do. Wait, no, one more up here. There you go. So obviously we're not going to do these right now, so we're just going to pause the construction on these little campfires. That one over there as well. There you go, because it's not cold yet. I mean, it's getting chilly, but it's not cold yet, so I am quite satisfied with just... Man, we're doing good with the copper now, I think. Let's see. Copper. Ah, 4 of them. Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. It's a good start. So obviously these things burn out throughout the winter, and then at the end of the winter they just go away. So it's not like it's going to permanently take up that space. So I am not too concerned. I just want to go check up what's going down here. Still working their little butts off. I'm quite happy about that. Let's see. So we have some copper over there. And then we have stone right here. So let's get those down as well. Lower it. There we go. Copper over there, stone. Nice. Oops. Yeah, no, that's good. All right. So let's see if we can actually get that research lab in this episode. Would be pretty cool if we can actually... We can. Oh, we can indeed. This is wonderful. All right, so research lab. Where can we place it? Research. Actually, you know what? Research lab is going to stand on the water. Yeah, that's a good idea. Right, let's get it over here. Why over here? Because it looks nice. I think it looks good. So we'll do that. Because I would like to actually get it decorated as well. The place needs a bit of something. A little bit of a je ne sais quoi. Right. Okay, so no storage in the area. Oh wow, the storage is filled up already. You see, now that is exactly why we need the research as well, so we can actually research bigger storage facilities. Because even though I'm not too concerned about it, it's good, it's not a problem, I do need bigger ones. I really would like to have bigger ones. I would also like to decorate this area around the docks with, if I'm not mistaken, let me just quickly have a look here. So I think it is, if we go to decorations, we'll have masonry. Yes, so stone walls. I would like to add stone walls over here. So you just run them around this area. So it just like looks like a key wall. No, stop it. There we go. That is definitely something I would like to do. All right, so we'll definitely have to get, ooh, dirty fur. That's bad. Uncomfortable dinner. Maybe we can add, oof, this is a problem. We definitely need to give them clothing. Definitely need to get this clothing going. Right, we don't have an apprentice for that, so that is a bit of a problem, isn't it? Oh wow, there's a bit of a storm going on over here. Hold on to your hats. Okay, so let's see. Just want to make it look a bit better here, so decorations. Oh, hello. Path decorations, I'll go with the trellises again because they look quite nice. The green in it looks beautiful. Right, let's see which whiskers we got over here. So we got whiskers with an expectation that's not too high. That is good. I can go with that. So my base inquisitive. Yeah, that's good. That's fine. I can go with that. No, I need you to work a bit harder than that. Educated, thoughtful. Okay, yeah, that's a bit of a problem. So weak knees. All right, yeah, we'll skip those.
Do you remember the parable of the lazy kite and the
Total food and storage is good. We've got more than enough, so we'll just take it. Thank you very much. That's not a very bad requirement, is it? No, it's good. All right, houses. Definitely need to get them houses because we have winter coming as well. So I would say this is quite a tight spot to build more houses, isn't it? Alrighty. Okay, so we'll go with one over here. Now that's gonna block the way. So if I have a house, this is interesting, isn't it? You can have one here and then scoot one in there. It's getting a bit tight, isn't it? But that's fine. We can just add a little bit of a walk path over here. Yep, like so. There we go. Yeah, that's good. But we'll have to add some extra heating there as well. Definitely we'll have to do that. So another campfire can go. Is it going to block any paths? No, it's not. Okay, that's good. Yeah, we'll just add one over there. Good. That's two more houses. Naturally, during winter, they do not travel and traverse to your little spot. So, I mean, yeah, that's probably fine. Okay, educated. I do have an educated one, so let's just quickly set this up. Okay, well, there we go. We've tracked down our educated little whisker. I was busy doing mining work. No, we don't want that. No. Right, so let's see what we can start off in our research. I would say something that can help out with more storage for a start. So let's do the small warehouse for now. And then I would say from there on, a slide. Ooh, a slide will be fun. Medical triage, and maybe. But we definitely need to get that clothing going a bit quicker. Slide, covered bridge, signpost, no need. I think these are just Yeah, okay, so these are just for decoration. A flax burner, charcoal furnace. I would say maybe a charcoal furnace as well. But for now, let's just get going with the bigger storage. You could actually do this. Let's see. So a small planter, no. Flower bed. Yeah, there we go. That's nice. Look at that. I wonder if you can build on these. Hold on. I need to see if you can build on top of... because I am not sure, to be quite honest. Oops. Okay, just lift it up. I got a few of them running through here. Alright, yeah, so like so. Can we build a house on top of that? No, you can't. Okay. Well, that's a disappointing, but I mean, fine. We can still use this. It's like a little outlook. Let's do that. Yeah. Decorations. We can do a little flower potsy. No, I keep on squishing the wrong button. And just lift it up again. There we go. We can do one like that, one like that. And then we'll just add... let's do something different. Iron fence. Let's do a couple things. Yeah, that's good. Whoops. There you go. One over there, one over there. Yeah, that's lovely. I know it's probably a bit useless, but I mean, it looks nice. Lovely, isn't it? Okay. Anyways. Moving along swiftly. What do we need to do? So... tomorrow we are starting the construction on our campfires. Those are going to be quite important for the winter. We do have enough of those. We do have a good amount of those coming in as well. So good, good, good. I need an apprentice. I don't have an apprentice, so... alright, so we'll have to see if we can get some apprentices in soon. But tomorrow is no more. Yeah, so basically in 2 days we are getting some supplies, and then we're not going to see anybody again until the winter is over. So this is going to be an interesting one. So wait, if it's a supply ship, we definitely need to take machinery. I have to keep that in mind. Need to remember. Remember, Crunchy. Alright. What else? While we are waiting and having a look-see quickly here. So weavers are good. Fishing dock is perfectly fine. Farms are good. Earthworks. That is another thing I would like to add. But something that is going to be really important, considering we have farms over here, is heating the farms. If we don't heat the farms, we're not going to have anything happening over here, I think. If I remember this correctly, you need these to warm up the farms. Alright, let's get to it. Alrighty, so day 16. Low temperatures. Alright, so if we have a look here, temperatures are becoming chilly. Yes, it is. So it's basically 10 degrees out there, and it's quite chilly. Yeah, okay, so the temperatures aren't dangerous yet, but adequate heating will improve the mood and efficiency of your whiskers. Alright, so that means let's get these started. Doesn't take a lot of logs, so that is beautiful. That's nice. Let's just resume construction on all of these. And that one as well. There we go. So let's just get them going. Oops, these as well. Forgot about these. Alright, so we have 3 builders. Okay, that's good. We are happy with that. Anything happening here? Yeah, no, that's good. Wonderful. So we are making progress on that as well. Right, so obviously this is going to have some pollution problems, but I mean, they do need... There you go. Yeah, okay, no, that works. Beautiful. Lovely. Quite happy about that. Alright. Let me see here. So food-wise, we are looking wonderful at the moment. Obviously, we don't have any food processing going for us yet. There's a smokery. Let me just see here. I want to have a look see here. So we have Plank abodes, plank blockhouse, plank row house, medical triage, smokery is over here. So mushroom cultivation enables farmers to grow mushrooms. So do I have to actually plant them underneath in my mines? That is an interesting one. Where will we be digging for that? I would like to actually just carve away a little bit here to give me some more space, you know? I mean, it's a little bit tight, so I would actually like to carve away a little bit of space for that. Where can we do that? Well, I mean, yeah, no, definitely over there. We have copper over there, so we're going to go digging some more. All right, so that means we need to have ourselves a mining camp over here. Yep. Mining camp. I'll place the mining camp right over there. I mean, that's going to be good. Which means naturally we are going to carve away right. No, not you. Yeah, we just want to get rid of these. So we have a bit more space to go working. There we go. Yeah, that's good. Small warehouse done. Wonderful. Right, so next up is going to be the mushroom cultivation. I would like to figure out how to do that. That is pretty cool. I think I can do it over here if I have a farm close by, maybe. Alrighty. So winter is in, well, basically tomorrow. But we also have, oh, the supply ships are still coming. That's quite nice. Nice and warm. Lovely, isn't it? Yeah, let's just keep you all going. It's probably not necessary to add it right now, but I mean, hey, gotta keep them nice and warm. There we go. So for that, we need to have 2 little miners. I'm going to add 2 of them over there. That leaves us with 1 boulder. I don't have a problem with just 1 boulder. To be quite honest, that is pretty good. But what I would like to achieve very close into the future. Let's see where we're going to add this. I would say it's still a little bit of a shame that we can't build these on top of the planks. It would have been pretty cool. Maybe they'll add that in the future. If they don't, it's fine. Not a problem. Alright, that is good. So condition on that one's still quite fine actually, but okay, we need to have that boulder. So let's just skip ahead until they have finished the warehouse. Nope, I changed my mind. So that's still going to take a while. We need a lot of that. So let's see. So front to the king, that's fine. You can be unhappy. We're not always happy with our politicians. That's fine. Alright, so day 17, we have a winter now. So first day of winter, it's going to be 8 days of this. So whew, this is going to be an interesting one. Let's see. So, oh, you're not saying anything. Okay. Are you going to say anything? Okay, right. So, dear acting tail, winters have proven a tough period for some whisker colonies. If a colony has left themselves unprepared for the challenge, the cold and lack of crop growth leaves them desperate. Sadly, their pleas for rescue arrive at our ministry too late for an official reply. As such, please accept the preemptive notice. You must survive winter at all costs. There is no rescue boat. There is no alternative choice. Do not waste this colony. Okay. So, survive 8 days and you get 5 machinery. I accept. Righto, supply ship. What can we get here? Some fine tea, some tailored cloaks. I am going to go with this one. Because we get... Yeah, okay. Mushroom cultivation. Let's figure out how this works. How do you do mushrooms? We need to figure out how to do mushrooms. Can we do mushrooms on this side? Mushrooms. Alright. In. Mushrooms. Okay, so it doesn't work yet. For how does it work? I'll have to go check how that works. I really have no idea. All right. So first day of winter, and then we're just going to, what do we need here? Missing prerequisites. So Farmers Guild, so Smokery. What do we need? Oh, not enough research. All right, no, that's fine. Anyways, I mean, that's our first day of winter now, and we are ready and prepared. So everything's nice and warm. Still just 10 degrees, so it's not too bad. But in that note, thank you so much for tuning in, and if you enjoy these videos, feel free to leave a thumbs up, like, subscribe to the Crunchy Captain to become part of the Crunchy community. But once again, thanks so much for tuning in, and I hope to see you in the next one, you absolute legends. Bye bye.